Spanking from the Lord. That's what we're going to talk about today on Strength for Today, this Tuesday, November the 11th. Proverbs 19:29 says this: judgments are prepared for scorners, and stripes for the back of fools. Those who speak evil of good will not get away with it. Judgment will fall upon them sooner or later. Their lies will eventually consume them and all who follow after them. One day, all those who listen to Satan's lies will fall into hell with him for all of eternity, and they'll all be sorry that in any way, shape, or form they followed false doctrine. Isaiah 13:11 says, and I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. God is not going to put up with this arrogance forever. There's going to come a time when he's had enough, and enough's enough, and he's going to bring down the judgment of God. Colossians 3:25, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there shall be no respecter of person. In other words, God's not going to respect you if you tell a lie, if you do wrong, if you spread deceit. He's not going to protect you. You're doomed for yourself. Hebrews 12:6, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. You're not being spanked by God. You better check up and see if you've really been saved. Because those of us who are saved and do wrong, we get a spanking from the Lord. And we know we're his because our Heavenly Father will not allow us to sin. May that be your strength for today and your hope for tomorrow. The sovereignty of his power. Wednesday, November the 12th. Thanks for joining us on Strength for Today. God is in control, and that's a fact you should not ever doubt. It's not what you see or feel, it's what he says. It is faith in his promises, not the facts that are presented or present before your eyes. Facts can be manipulated, they can be propped up, they can be promises from the wrong people. But promises from God are honest, accurate, and trustworthy. Psalms 31:6 says, I've hated them that regarded lying vanities, but I trust in the Lord. Psalms 37:3, trust in the Lord and do good, and so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily or truly thou shalt be fed. Psalms 118:8, it is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. Trust him who's in control, not the people of this world. Trust him who's in control, not the prince of the power of the air. Trust him who's in control, not the people listening to me now or even to myself. Listen to the Lord. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. He is God and he is powerful, and he would never leave his children to go into destruction or to terror or to trouble. He would always be there for them. May that fact and knowledge be your strength for today and your hope for tomorrow.